Welcome back to day 10 of our daily December countdown series. We're joined today again by Snug. Say hi, Snug. We're almost halfway through now. We have a couple of comments from yesterday's video. Matthew says, Snug seems to really like creatures like dogs and monkeys. Does he focus on non-humanoid cards? And what are his thoughts on the mutate mechanic? It's not so much that he focuses on non-humanoids, it's just that he focuses on bears. And he would be interested in mutating things into bears if that's a possibility, but not really mutating bears into other things. And another one from Korgoth. When you first started playing MTG, what was the first card you fell in love with? Probably Spike Shot Elder. I always thought that was a really cool card, and I tried to make it work in like a modern Goblin deck. Didn't really turn out the way I wanted it to, but I still think it's really cool, and I have a copy that I got back then that I still like. We're gonna open some stuff up though. Can you pass me those packs, Snug? The first one is our one card from the 30th anniversary countdown Secret Lair. I feel like this one feels like it is a non-foil, judging by the level of curledness that I can feel through the wrapper, but we'll see if I'm right. I also don't know which one this is. That looks pretty straight. Yep, a non-foil Genesis. This is a pretty good card. Pretty good for Commander. It's always one that I thought about putting in decks, but it never really makes the final cut. But it's definitely decent. And our next pack is going to be Jumpstart 2022. As I said, we'll probably do one of these every day. This one's quite fun to open up. And get some cool stuff in here. We have Cruel Rats. Termination Facilitator. I feel like we opened this one already, didn't we? I feel like we're getting a lot of duplication with the ones they open on this series. Feast on the Fallen. Sir Conrad. Yeah, I remember this one. Talon of Pain. Ob Nixilis the Hate Twisted. Infernal Idol. This is kind of a cool card. I guess this is one of the new ones. It's a 3-mana mana rock, but it has a pretty good ability. You can pay 1 and 2 black, so 3 mana, and sacrifice this to draw 2 and lose 2. It's a pretty good mana rock. Got the rats there. Bloodsucker, Tormented Soul, Alley Strangler, Wicked Guardian, this thing, Thriving Moor, and some swamps. You can put that one away for me, Snug. And today we have a different one. We're going to do a pack of Magic Origins right here. It's pretty old school. This is from 2015 right there. 7-year-old pack. I think Jace is still the biggest hit in this set. Baby Jace. So that would be cool to get that. Like, it's not a massive hit anymore, but it's probably, I don't know, between $10 and $20. Wyrmancer, Weight of the Underworld. Well, this was supposed to be the last core set. We can see how that turned out. Leaf Gilder, Open Freeblade, Ringwarden Owl, Bogart Brute, Sigil of Valor. This is, I think this got reprinted in the Brothers War, right? In the Retro Artifacts. Hydrolash. Goldforged Sentinel. Wow, there's an uncommon for you. A 4/4 flying for 6. Hey, nice. That's a pretty good card, this Alhamarit's Archive. It's actually probably one of the best cards we can get in this set. Pretty decent. This got reprinted in Commander 2021, but still has a decent amount of value, actually. Before it got reprinted, it was a pretty big one. It's a very good card, though. Snug will take care of that one. We have one more pack here. Midnight Hunt Collector Booster. This one should be fun. collector boosters are pretty fun to open. Hey, cool, we have a Ren and 7 emblem. Someone commented that Snug must be 7 because he lives in a stump. But wouldn't that make him Ren? Because Ren is attached to 7, which is a tree or something? I don't know. You tell me how it works. We have a Silverbolt. Startle Snug. Eccentric Farmer. Return to Nature. Dawnheart Mentor. Baneblade Scoundrel. A Swamp. Pretty nice. Willowgeist. Trample. Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, put a 1/1 counter on this. When it dies, you gain life equal to its power. I feel like there's a way to break this. At some point in the future, I expect this card to do something. Because you could just... If there's a way to repeatedly remove stuff from your graveyard, you could just, like, remove one, put a counter, remove one, put a counter, and make this super huge. Heron Blade Elite for the commander card. Angel Fire Ignition. Pretty sure I've got a bunch of those. Tireless Hauler. Village Watch. Suspicious Stowaway. Very suspicious. Another Village Watch. And a Smoldering Egg, which transforms into Ashmouth Dragon. This card's pretty cool too, actually. It's a little bit similar to, I think, like, Thing in the Ice, right? That's a pretty cool one. Put that over here. So I guess our big hit for this one is this Archive here. That's pretty decent. And we have some stuff to open for Snug as well. That's what Snug's been waiting for. Oh, that's 30-sided die again. The Dragon Shield. Advent Calendar. Today is the 10th. 10's right there. Let's see what we got. Another Mars. I think that's what we got yesterday, right? Duplication. And our second Advent Calendar, 10. I'm looking for it. I see it. Snug sees it too.
It's always close to Snug.
Yep. Yeah, it is. Look at this. The whole row. A stock. Come on, focus camera. Stocking. Or maybe it's just a regular sock. Here you can have this dirty sock. Snug doesn't care as long as it's chocolate. Alright, so we got some pretty good stuff again. So we'll see you again tomorrow. Submit your questions or comments for Snug. He reads them all. But otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow.